Hi trainers, OrphicTempest is back with the last segment of this series in the Color Cup using Jolteon, another evolution. So we tried Jolteon with a lot of Pokemon. We tried Double Fire, we tried Kingdra, we did even the double Water Ice Brothers, Celio and Walrein. We tried Jolteon with Galvantula, we tried Araquanid, and then I think the last one was Pelipper, and it wasn't working out, but we finally came up with a team that was pretty decent. Jolteon Double Grass. It took a bit of a while, but this team was awesome. So this is some of my matches. We did go positive quite a lot, so this video is showing most of my misplays and my losses, but that's fine. So here we've got Shiftry against Abomasnow being a real staple of this team. Yeah, no, Trev and Abomasnow were exceptional Pokemon. So I make a mistake here. I should have charged up a bit more on Abomasnow, because now we won't get farmed down by the Tentacool and not looking good, but we're able to get the energy ball off, do a lot of damage. So we're going to wait. Okay, I don't even wait my time. Sheesh. Alright, good. So we come into our Jolteon, we throw one ball switch, and I don't think I'm going to shield this because, yeah, I decided it's going to be punishment for allowing myself to get farmed down by the Tentacruel. Out comes a Venusaur, so we go into our Trevenant and we are going to farm this all the way down. Alright, so I think we let this go. Ends up being the Frenzy Plant. This is fine. Okay, so we're going to throw our Shadow Ball here. And since we are showing off Jolteon in the Color Cup, I think we shield this, and we're hoping that so we wanted to take the last shield from the opponent, so we're going to throw my Shadow Ball here. Let's see if the opponent is going to let this go. They don't. Yeah, so they shield. Okay, and then they quickly switch in, they snipe me, which is also bad. Okay, so I think I shield this as well. Ends up being an acid spray. This is okay. So we're going to farm this Tentacool all the way down, and Jolteon wins CMP over a lot of things. So yeah, Jolteon's attack stat is quite high, just like Leafeon. So we're able to win CMP. We take out the Venusaur, and that is a GG's. Well played. All right, so so this team is pretty cheap to build. We've had quite a few EVC days. But if you do not have an EV with, if you don't have a Jolteon, with Last Resort, then not really advisable to use an Elite TM. So you can just keep your Elite TMs for other, meta relevant Pokemon. But yeah, pretty cool to have. Jolteon was really fun to have. Okay, so in this battle here, I see Skarmory, and I realized that I went into the wrong cup, and I make a lot of mistakes here. We probably could have won. What I should have done was not shield the Sky Attack on Trevenant, just let it go and then come and farm down with Jolteon. I think that was a terrible mistake, because in the back is a Scrafty, and I know that this is an automatic loss. But we played out anyway, and we're going to lose this terribly. So I'm going to throw my Discharge here. Opponent will shield because their win con is Crafty. Yep. And we are not going to be able to, so they throw their next Power Punch here. There's no point in shielding. This takes us out. Abomasnow is going to take a lot of damage from this counter. Energy Ball is not able to... Maybe I should have shielded and gotten one Volt Switch through. No. It probably wouldn't have even taken effect, right? 4-turn move against a 2-turn move here. So yeah, a lot of damage from the counter, and we're not going to make it to the energy ball, but that's okay. So did pretty okay in Open Great League. But yeah, so I think I don't make that mistake again. So yeah, we now go into a Color Cup match. So again, Jolteon against Swampert, so this is bad. We've got two better responses in the back, so we're going into Trevenant. Out comes the Tropius. Okay, not bad. So we're going to throw our Shadow Ball here. Let's see what the opponent is going to do. So they don't shield. This is good. Okay, so they are farming up a lot. So we are one Shadow Claw away from the Shadow Ball, but we go for the C-Bomb here. Let's see opponent shields. Okay, this is very, very good. And we're not able to make it to the next Shadow Ball, but it's okay. We're able to get a shield. and we're able to volt switch the Tropius down. I don't know why they didn't throw. That was very, very painful. Must have been very painful. So yeah, we get a lot of energy on Jolteon, able to get a volt switch through. Okay, so we're going to throw this last resort here, and we're hoping that Abomasnow can deal with whatever's in the back. Alright, ends up being a Walrein, so this is looking pretty decent. Okay, I think, yeah, so yeah, we're going to throw the energy ball here. I think opponent will shield. Yeah, it makes sense. We're not able to get the defense debuff, that's okay. And we're going to let, yeah, I think we let all of these moves go. Okay, so we throw the energy ball on the CMP here. This is going to do a lot of damage. Okay, not able to take it out, and I think, yeah, we let this go. And since Jolteon is the star of the show, we're going to let Jolteon take out these two water types. Right, so we're able to volt switch this down, and okay, so they're at a move, so we're going to shield this Hydro Cannon, and we throw the discharge, and that is a GG. So again, I really enjoyed this team. I wasn't expecting to use all of the Eeveelutions in the Color Cup, completely coincidental, but I guess it worked, right? So good. Going into the next match. Right, so Jolteon against Shadow Swampert, so bad. Going into Trap, so they're not switching out. Okay, so they built up a lot of energy. Or okay, yeah, I remember this match. So we threw this game terribly. So they come into Shadow Venusaur, and this is looking pretty good, right? We are looking pretty comfortable. So this is, I'm thinking at this point they're running double grass in the back. Alright, Venusaur is also a pretty spicy pick. I haven't seen Venusaur. I think this was my first Venusaur that I saw during the Color Cup. So we're able to get 2 shields down. So I end up shielding this as well. You know what I probably should have done was I probably should have let that go. Come in with Abomasnow and farm this Venusaur all the way down. Yeah, and should have just kept the shield, because we end up losing this. In the back is a Trevenant. Yep, in the back is a Trevenant. We're able to take it out with the Shadow Ball, but this is not looking good. That Swampert has a lot of energy, and I don't know if it's running Sludge Wave or Earthquake. And I make a mistake here by staying in. It farms us all the way down. So we come into our Jolteon so that they throw energy. So it ends up being the Hydro Cannon. Yeah, so we switch out quickly, but I think this is game over. I think they're already at the move. Ends up being the Sludge Wave. It takes us out, and we lose that. That was horrible play by me, because I had already kind of read the team. But hey, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, let's go into the next battle. So we've got Electric against Electric. So Jolteon against Electrode. So this is also looking okay, I guess, but I'm gonna have to pivot out eventually, try and see if they've got maybe a fire type in the back or anything that can wall off my grass type. So they throw the foul play here. So we're going to throw our last resort, and then we're going to dip out. Right, so last resort comes through, does good damage, and we come into Trevenant. So they're at the foul play here, so I decide to shield this, because foul play will do a lot of damage. Right, and then in the back is a Pelipper. Right, so I decide to build up to 2 C-bombs here. We're going to throw the first C-bomb. Let's see what the opponent's going to do. So opponent shields, this is good, okay, and then we are going to make it to the Shadow Ball, and let's see what opponent is going to do here. Alright, so opponent also shields, so we're able to get 2 shields. This is looking pretty okay, but they farm us all the way down. Yeah, okay, I guess not too good. Okay, so I decide to come into Abomasnow, hoping that they're going to blind throw. Please be the Weather Ball. Yes, and it is the Weather Ball, so this is pretty good. And yeah, they've got a lot of energy, so I decide, hey, let me shield this. Ends up being the Hurricane, so this is excellent. Alright, and then in the back, okay, so another game that we could have won easily. So you'll see the mistake I make here. So this is good, we're resisting the Razor Leaves. And we're able to make it to our second Weather Ball here, which I throw. Alright, so my mistake here was, so after they throw their Weather Ball, I throw one more Powder Snow, and then I go into my Jolteon and we take that Razor Leaf damage, and this is game. Yeah, this is game over. The Electrode was already low, we get Wing Attack down and we lose that. So yeah, I should have just taken out the Abomasnow with my Abomasnow. Terrible, that was terrible. Okay, so that's fine, that's fine. In the next match, okay, so Jolteon against Abomasnow. So this is bad. This is very, very bad. Alright, so we are going to stay in this matchup. We're going to tank the move. Hope it's, yeah, so it ends up being the Weather Ball, does a lot of damage. Okay, so we're going to throw our last resort here. And looks like we're not going to make it to our discharge before, yeah, they farm us down. So, looking a bit bad, but that's fine. So we come into our Abomasnow, we're going to tank all of these moves, and I decide since they farmed us down, we're going to farm them down. Alright, so yeah, we let this go. Alright, and I'm thinking that they're not switching out because they obviously have to have a water type for the Abomasnow, right? So let's see what happens. So they come into their Ampharos. Okay, so we're going to throw the Weather Ball here. First Weather Ball goes through. So one pot of snow, we throw our second Weather Ball here. So opponent shields. So what I should have done here was I should have switched out. Ah man, I'm making so many terrible plays of late. Okay, so I think, yeah, we shield this. Ends up being the Brutal Swing. And I decide that at this point I'm going to just, double shield the Trevenant, and we're going to farm this Ampharos all the way down, and we hope whatever's in the back is Trevenant will be able to take care of. So it ends up being a Shadow Swampert, so this is good. We build up to the double Seed Bomb. So here comes the first Seed Bomb. Okay, an opponent concedes, yeah, they realize that they've lost. So GG's. So this team, I had a lot of fun with this team. And I'm happy that I was able to hit all of the evolutions for Color Cup. Really happy. Alright, cool. So great lead here. So Jolteon against Talonflame. Alright, so Ball Switch is doing a lot of damage. The Incinerate is also doing a lot of damage. So first discharge comes through, they shield. So I am guessing that they are weak in the back to my Jolteon. So what I am going to do is I'm going to throw my next discharge and see what opponent is going to do here. And if they decide to let this go, we're going to quickly pivot out into Trevenant. So they let this go, and I'm tapping on my Trevenant here. Ends up being a Swampert in the back, and they're staying in. Alright, okay, so I'm gonna throw my Seed Bomb here. Ends up being, okay, it wasn't a CMP. Alright, and they're throwing their move here, so I'm thinking it's an Earthquake, right? No, ends up being the Sludge Wave actually. That was painful. Alright, good. So yeah, we're going into a Abomasnow here. And they come into their Jellicent. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. So what is going through my mind now is that since Jolteon is the main attraction, so this was really unnecessary. But I kind of wanted to show off Jolteon a bit more. So we get baited with the Bubble Beam. And then we're going to throw our discharge here at the Jellicent. Doesn't KO, but we're able to Volt Switch down, and then the Swampert gets a bit of energy. This was very terrible play from me. If they had made it to the Hydro Cannon, we probably would have lost CMP, but we're able to take it out. So that was kind of unnecessary play from me, but yeah, we're able to take that win. Alright, good. Okay, so next match. Okay, so Jolteon into Walrein. This is looking good. This is looking really good. Okay, so great lead for us. Okay, so they quickly switch into their Shadow Swampert. We go into our Trevenant pretty late. So we CMP on the move. So I'm going to throw my Seed Bomb here. So again, I think here I don't shield. And I'm like, yeah, we can tank this. Okay, no, I do shield. Oh yeah, I do shield because I remember that it was we lost to, yeah. So we shield that opponent concedes and we win that match. Yeah, so I think we learned our lesson from the last match. So yep. Alright, so we've got Jolteon against Ferrothorn. This is bad. So they've got a Steel and Grass and Steel in the front, in the lead. So hopefully they've got a Water in the back, but out comes Blaziken. So I'm really confused here, and I'm really hoping that it's not Ferrothorn double fire. So we're able to get our energy ball off, and I hope they don't farm us down. So they're throwing here, which is good, at least. So Blaziken takes us out, and we have So maybe I should have gone into Trev. I don't know. Yeah, so we take out I don't wait my timer, which is bad, and we take out the Blaziken immediately. Maybe should have done a Volt Switch before. Alright, because you see me tapping on my Trevenant there, trying to switch out. Yeah, this is bad. So we take the Power Whip, does a lot of damage. We go into our Trevenant, and in the back is a Shadow Kanto Ninetales. So this is bad. This is an automatic loss. I was not expecting double fire in the back, but I guess the most unbalanced teams kind of work in Color Cup, right? Okay, and so yeah, so this Shadow Ball is going to get shielded. Yeah, and this is a loss for us. So we are just going to let our Jolteon go down. And GG, so well played opponent. Alright, good. So going into the last match. Alright, so we've got Jolteon against Cradily. Oh, bad. Okay, so I decide here that we are going to farm up a bit of energy on Jolteon and then trying to catch a move, but we're not able to catch any move on our Trevenant. Cradily is still staying in and throwing a move, so we're not going to shield the first one. Let's see what it is. Stone Edge does a lot of damage, but these bullet seeds are not doing anything. So we're going to shield the next move. Ends up being another Stone Edge. I think Grouse Knot would have taken us out there, but that's fine. Alright, so we're going to farm up a bit and throw our Seed Bomb here. Let's see what happens. We get a shield. This is good. Alright, so let's throw our Shadow Ball as well. Let's see what happens. We get a shield. This is good. So yeah, so they throw a move here. We're definitely going to let this go, and we've got two healthy Pokemon, Jolteon with energy and Abomasnow also with a bit of energy and full health. So this is looking pretty good. Okay, so let's see. In the back is, oh okay, I remember this one. So I make a terrible mistake there. I should have thrown the Discharge immediately, but they come into Trevenant and this is looking pretty bad. Okay, so I think another mistake, yeah, I should have probably let this go, come in with Abomasnow, farm up a lot and throw 2 energy balls at Toxapex. But this is the situation I find myself in. Right, so Discharge does nothing. Probably could have tried to farm down there. Again, probably, yeah, another misplay, but that's okay. So out comes the Toxapex. It farms us all the way down, and we're not going to make it to the energy ball. One energy ball won't even take this out. Yep, won't take it out, and the Sludge Wave is going to take us out. Alright, so GG. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support through all of the Eeveelution videos through the Color Cup. So if you like my videos, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in Ultra League and the Psychic Cup. Bye.